save me some.
Hello, my friends. How you doing today? I am doing well. Well, listen, I'm not doing too well. Wanna know why? I am one of the few people in this world that still have an AOL address. Yes, I still have an AOL address. Now, I do have some Gmails, but I have been using an AOL address for about 20-something years, okay? And it's one specific AOL address that I have linked every single one of my other accounts to this AOL address. So all of my recoveries, if I forget a password, they're going to send it to this AOL address. Well, unfortunately, stupid me has forgotten the password to my AOL address.
Oh, that was so stupid.
So I have been in constant battle with these idiots at AOL because they are idiots. Okay, I just gotta make it very clear. If you are an employee of AOL, you are probably an idiot. Okay, I just gotta tell you, they can do nothing for you. They can do nothing for you whatsoever. According to I have been on hold. My wife's been on hold. This has been a battle on hold. We are putting the phone down in 2 hours. We're not talking like a 10-minute hold. We're talking like a 2-hour hold. Okay, and once we get the idiot on the phone, the idiot will literally tell me in their voice of idiotson, if that's a word, idiotsome. Okay. Sorry, sir. We cannot give you the information because it is no longer in the system, and we cannot do that for you anymore. As you have to wait for a little bit for the system to upgrade, and then maybe we can help you. And I'm like, listen, I've waited. It's been weeks. Every time I call you people, you say, wait, don't try to log on again. Wait for the system to update. Because you can do nothing for me. It's all about the system. It's all about the system, this computer system that's totally locked me out and will not give me the updates. Because what happened is that my recovery was a phone number, a landline. I no longer have a landline in my house. A lot of people don't have landlines in the house anymore. Everybody in my house carries a cell phone. Therefore, we did not need a landline anymore. It didn't make any sense to me anymore to have a landline. I'm like, I'm paying for a landline, and the only person that ever calls me is the bill collectors. And I don't want to talk to them. So why am I paying for the bill collectors to call me up and ask me for money that I don't have? It's better for me to just cut off the landline, then they can't contact me here anymore. And then I can stop paying my bills because I'm no longer paying on a phone line that I'm not using. So when I contact AOL's like, oh, sorry, sir, you gotta wait, wait for the system to refresh. Listen, I've waited. It's been months, okay? And it ain't refreshing. There's something wrong with your system. And yes, it is my fault that I have forgotten my password. But and it is my fault also that I have taken my landline out, but I need to recover this password because my medical files are held up on this email address. My kids' tuition and college stuff is being held up on this email address. My collections, my stuff, I can't even list the amount of things are being held up right now in my life because everything is being sent to this main AOL address that I have been using literally for years. Now, granted, I tried to change everything over. I've gone onto my Melting Movie account, and now I have a meltingmovie1@gmail.com. That is my email address, and you guys know how to contact me there, and that's where I'm now sending everybody to and I set up a whole bunch of different recoveries. So I'm not making the same mistake again. But some companies don't change the email addresses. Like I'm having a hard time getting that email address changed over. And these people at AOL idiots. Okay, I'm sorry. I talked to one nice lady, which was the manager, because I got so mad at one guy one time, and he's like, "How can I help you, sir?" And it's like once they're done and they don't help you with nothing, they're like, "Can I further help you?" Well, you didn't help me to begin with. What do you mean further help me? You didn't help me. Listen, helping me would have been for you to say, okay, you can just change your email address number, or your email password, and we will let you get back on your email. That would be helping me. You did not help me. You told me to wait longer and wait longer and wait longer. And the person before you told me to wait longer. I have been waiting. You did not help me. You suck. So I do not need any more of your help because you have not helped. What do you mean? How further can I help you? You have not helped me to begin with. So there is no further. You have screwed me. I am screwed because AOL sucks and because I'm probably one of the few people in this world that is so old that is still using AOL, okay, as a main email address, okay? It's just, hey, listen, I'm a very stubborn person. If it works for me, I stick with it. Okay, I don't like to update my phones. I don't like to update. You know, every once in a while, like update your phone, and it will help work out the bugs, or help update your Xbox, helps work out the bugs, or update your TV, helps work out the bugs. Every time I update something, something else screws up. Something goes wrong. I lose something. Something changes. Something visually changes, and then I can't figure it out. I updated. I think it was like my Facebook. Updated my Instagram. There's something I updated, whatever, and all of a sudden everything just changed. And what I was used to for like 10, 15 years became something totally different. I was like, I don't like this. I don't like change. I don't like this change. This change is stupid, okay? This change did not help me. I don't care how much the graphics look better according to you in your head. I was happy. If it ain't broke, why try to fix it, okay? I could log on. I could read my friend's stuff. I could post my stuff. Everything was good. I was uploading my stuff. Same thing with YouTube and all that stuff. Everything was fine. Now you got me answering questions that I was never answering before. Is this video about somebody and can you back it up or whatever? Before I post I'm like, what? You never asked me that before. You know, why did you even care? Yeah, my videos have been the same for 3+ years. You know, why all of a sudden do I have to start answering questions to protect the innocent? You know, what is this, Dragnet? You know, it makes no sense to me. So yeah, AOL done screwed me over. I'm battling with them. I want my email address back. Okay, I want to be able to use it. The thing is, I need to recover my password, and I can't recover my password because my landline is no longer available. And I even tried calling the landline to see if somebody else, maybe my phone company has given the phone number to somebody else, and maybe the nice person on the other line of the phone would be like, hey, listen, I have this problem. They're going to call you with a one-time passcode. Can you maybe call me back with the one-time passcode and help me out? But unfortunately, they have not given my phone number to anybody else. So I am totally screwed. So AOL, come up with a better something or whatever, or just shut down. I don't pay for AOL. AOL is free. But there is a paid service. And this was the thing that my wife started battling with them about. They're like, well, if we were paying for the paid service, would we be getting better results? Would we be getting better customer service if we were paying for it? Kind of like a Amazon Prime. Amazon Prime. Listen, if you have Amazon Prime, they'll literally come to your house and lick your butthole for like 10 minutes, okay, if you have Amazon Prime. But if you don't have Amazon Prime, you're lucky if you get your package within a month, okay? It's like, we're shipping it out whenever we damn feel like it. You know, that is so... I have been an Amazon customer for like years. Years and years and years. But because I won't pay for the Amazon Prime, they'll ship it whenever they want to ship it. They'll wait for me to order like 6 or 7 different things. And let's say something was released this week and I have it on pre-order. They won't give me that one item. They'll wait for the other 5 or 6 items that are coming like next week and the week after and the week after that and put them all together in one package so they can save money on shipping because I'm not paying for the Prime. I get it. But, you know, it's a little bit like, hey, I've been a customer, a loyal customer for years and years and years, spent thousands of dollars on at your company. Just because I don't want to pay your Prime amount, you treat me like garbage. You treat me like I'm a half citizen. I'm not. You know, you treat me like trash. Okay, and I'm gonna get my stuff whenever you feel like it. Oh, you know, well, you ordered Wolverine and Deadpool versus Wolverine, and it's coming out this week. But then again, you ordered like I Love Lucy like 3 months from now. So we'll just send it to you 3 months from now. And meanwhile, everybody's watching their copy of Deadpool and Wolverine, and I'm like, really, Amazon? I mean, are you really gonna make me wait like a month or 2 months or whatever because I don't have your Prime? Anyway, I got a package today in the mail from Jesse Nelson, which Jesse Nelson is actually a company. I want to say it's Diabolic Films. It's kind of like a Scream Factory. It never says Scream Factory on the box. It never says it. Good, perfect. Yeah, it says something else. Clocks and Rigs. It says Clocks and Rigs. It never says Scream Factory, but you know it's Scream Factory / Shout Factory because it says Clocks and Rigs. Same thing with this Jesse Nelson thing. I want to say that I believe that this is Diabolic Films or one of those companies like that. Maybe it's that's not Arrow because Arrow says Arrow. Who do I buy from? Arrow, Diabolic, Synapse. It's not Full Moon. And it's not Scream or Shout. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it'll say what this really is on the inside. Let's see. All right. Box is open. I'm cracking open the box here. And if it has a packing slip, that would be really nice. No packing slip. Okay, maybe one of these titles will say exactly what this is. So we have 3 titles here. Does it say company name on this thing? No, nothing. Wow, this sucks. Sucking a little bit here. Second Sight Films, but I didn't order from Second Sight Films. Yeah, this is weird because this is a Full Moon, a Second Sight Films, and a company I've never even heard of, Fun City. All right, well let's break this down for you. All right, first of all, we have a movie which stars Willie Ames and Phoebe Cates, and it's a movie that I've been waiting personally to come out on Blu-ray because I wanted to upgrade my DVD. It's a movie called Paradise. Yes, this is a young Phoebe Cates, and if listen, let's just be honest here, okay? If you are a human being and a male or female, I don't know. I don't want to be judging anybody or have somebody attack me for anything. Fast Times at Ridgemont High, Phoebe Cates coming out of the pool. Hands down, what was said about the VHS tape? Most rewound and pause scene in VHS history. People were returning the VHS tapes back to the rental store, and literally the rental stores had to go buy new VHS tapes because people were rewinding and fast forward, pausing. That scene when Phoebe Cates gets out of the pool and she does that topless scene there, whatever. Because Phoebe Cates is amazing. Okay, I'm sorry, she's amazing. Okay, me and my wife have this understanding where it's like these are not real people. These are fictional people. These are out of our reach. So she has no worries about me running away with Phoebe Cates, and I'm pretty sure Phoebe Cates don't want to run away with me. Okay, so I'm allowed to say that as a child or as a pubescent child going through puberty. Okay, when I saw Phoebe Cates coming out of that pool, I hit pause. Okay, and I know you did too. I know you did. Don't you back there lying? You're a liar. You're a liar. You paused it. You rewound it. You watched it again. You called your friends over. You called your friends up. You're like, hey, listen. See, that's how old I am. I'm calling from a regular rotary dial phone. Come over here and check out this scene on Fast Times at Ridgemont High. You gotta see this, okay? And there she comes coming out of the pool, and you're like, ooh, hey. You know what I mean? A lot of people became men. Boys became men after seeing Phoebe Cates come out of that pool. And this movie Paradise was kind of like a what's that movie there? With the brother and the sister that are trapped on an island with Brooke Shields and curly haired guy there. I want to say he wasn't from Greatest American Hero. Maybe he was. I don't remember. What was the name of that movie there? It had to do with water, right? Water, lake, pond, something. I don't have my phone anywhere here. Damn it, people! Comment below if you know what the heck it was. What the heck was it? Not I got on Golden Pond in my head, and that's the movie about the old people. What the heck was that movie? Yeah, there was a wreck. Family died. I think it was brother and sister. Next thing you know, they fall in love with each other. It was one of them things. That's kind of like what this is. Okay, this is a Phoebe Cates and Willie Ames from Eight Is Enough and Charles in Charge, and they be running around naked kind of stuff. Yeah, that's what that is. What the heck was the name of that movie though? Wow, I got Endless Love in my head. I got a whole bunch of stuff in my head. That's not the movie, and I have the movie. I'll put a picture over here, like I always do. I'm gonna skip the next one because the next one's gonna be a giveaway. It's gonna be a giveaway, and I'm gonna tell you how you're gonna get it. And I'm gonna tell you a reason why it's a giveaway in a second. Next one is this awesome box set of The Hitcher. Yes, the movie starring Rutger Hauer and C. Thomas Howell, The Hitcher. I have not seen this movie in years. I do own it on VHS. Okay, I got The Hitcher 1, I got the VHS, sorry, DVD. I got The Hitcher 1 and Hitcher 2, but I have not watched The Hitcher in years and years and years. I remember it being very, very good, and then when this Super Deluxe Edition box set thing came out, I was like, I'm going to grab the Super Deluxe thing. Because it comes with the Blu-ray 4K and the whole 9 yards. You get the whole thing. Put out by Second Sight Video. The only thing, my biggest concern is hopefully this is region friendly. I'm hoping for a region O or region ABC because I live here in America and our players are region A or region free or region all or region ABC unlocked or whatever. I do not know about this, but I grabbed it because it's got to be. It's got to be. Let's just say it is. Yeah, I haven't seen it in years, and I was in the mood to see The Hitcher. Last one is going to be my giveaway because it looks to me like, it might be a giveaway, it might not be a giveaway. I don't know. You know, I'm debating because I don't know whether or not this is the same cover as the one that I received in the box set. And when I said I received it in the box set, I really didn't feel like I was gonna have a need for this thing, and I was like, I'll do a giveaway. That's what I thought. And I do have a sponsor that's sponsored me doing giveaways. So you know what? I'll do a giveaway. Listen, comment below. Yes, The Ginger Dead Man by Full Moon Entertainment, for the first time available on Blu-ray. I ordered the deluxe edition box set. It came with this movie already in it. I had already pre-ordered all of this stuff before I received the Ginger Dead box set, so I was like, you know what? I can't cancel it now. It's already coming in the mail. I probably could return it, but since I'm being sponsored by somebody that's giving me a little bit of money to buy stuff anyway, I might as well do this as a giveaway. So if you can please do me a favor, what I will do is I will ask you to comment something with the word Ginger Dead Man in the comments. First, listen. Number one, you gotta be a subscriber. So make sure you subscribe, and then you have to I'm gonna be checking. I'm gonna be checking if you're a subscriber. If you're not a subscriber, you ain't get nothing. You ain't get nothing if you're not subscribing. I need my subscriber count. I need my play button back there. The play button's not back there because you people sometimes you come watch this thing and you don't subscribe. You just reap the benefits of the free digital codes, and you reap the I got a guy on Instagram that sends me a message every once in a while. He's like, hey, can you got? I'm home this weekend. You got any free digital codes? And my response to that is, you don't even subscribe to my channel. You know, I don't say that, but I read the thing and I'm like, I read his message and I'm like, are you kidding me? I'm like, you don't even subscribe to my channel, but you want something for nothing. I'm asking you to do something for me for nothing, for free, you know, just by subscribing, and so you can help me boost up my account so I can get my play button. And you won't even, you want me to entertain you for the weekend for free. Well, you know, scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. You know what I mean? That type of hit like, share, and subscribe, and then I'll give you a digital code, okay? But you got to watch my channel. I give them away on the channel. So watch the channel and say, stop personally messaging me and saying, hey, can I have a free code because I got nothing better to do this week? I'm not going to give it to you because I'm going to give it to subscribers and viewers of my channel. If you're not a subscriber or viewer, I don't think you really deserve a free digital code. It doesn't make any sense for me to give it away to you because you're not helping me in any way, shape, or form. You're kind of just being a moocher. I had this other lady that used to keep messaging me like, hey, when you're sick of that movie, can you just send it to me? I'm like, no. I'm a collector. I'm not gonna give you my movie for free. I collect these movies. I got a huge collection. Okay, I'm a physical movie collector. Why would I watch the movie and send it to you out of my, like, she wasn't even like, I'll send you money or I'll send you a prepaid envelope or I'll send you and you could send me the movie no, this was like, can you just send me a pile of movies for free because you have a lot of movies? No. What are you out of your mind? Why would I do that? Let me make this clear. If I wasn't a collector, like the digital copies, I don't care about them because I don't download stuff. I don't watch things on my phone. I'll give that away for free. But if I wasn't a big collector and I was just like, okay, I watched it once and it's kind of like I got it for nothing or I got it real cheap and I want it out of my collection. I want it out of my house. It's taking up space or whatever. Then that's probably where that would come into play, you know, because I have had some people like contact me like, hey, do you have a home address so I can send you some stuff that I want to send you, you know, stuff that we don't watch or I haven't watched anymore or I don't care about or whatever, and I know that you want it or you need it or you'll be excited about it. I want to give it to you out of almost like a payment for all of the entertainment that you've given us. And I'm like, oh, that hits my heart right where it wants to be, you know. And I'm like, okay, yeah, I'll provide you what you need in order to get this thing my way. But if you don't want to give me something, like just because you want to give it to me, I don't ask for nothing. You know, I'm not gonna contact you and say, listen, can you just give me that? I don't go on. I watch a lot of YouTubers that do a lot of different unboxings and stuff like that, and I've never gone on any of them and say, listen, I really enjoyed your unboxing on Ginger Dead Man. Can you just give it to me? Their response is probably the same thing as me. No, I'm not going to give you what I just paid for that I bought for my collection because I am a physical media collector. I'm not going to just give it to you. You know, I don't know, a little strange. I get a couple of strange people in it, but the funny thing is they don't really comment below. They send me personal messages on like Instagram and stuff like that, and then I'm like, wow, you're like, and then my initial reaction right there is to go on their bio or check their history or whatever it is there and see what type of people these people are. And I'm like, oh, they're crazy. Okay, they crazy people, and they obviously I'm not the only one that they've done this to, and it's probably worked for them in the past, but it ain't gonna work with me. So if you hit me up for free stuff that isn't a giveaway or wasn't promoted as a giveaway or isn't like, if you're like, hey, just can you just give me something? You know, it's like, no, I'm not gonna give you what I work hard for my money. Whatever I buy, whatever stupid movies I purchase, whatever, I work hard for. This one was stupidity on my part because, well, not really stupidity. I ordered it because I was excited to finally see the Ginger Dead Man on Blu-ray, and then Charles Band goes and puts out a Ginger Dead Man collection with every single title and every single Blu-ray in it. So what I'm going to do is I will have you comment something below with Ginger Dead Man in the title. Make sure you're a subscriber. And I'll probably just do a short, probably at the end of the month, and say this is the one that got it. And then what you'll do is you'll contact me through the stuff that's in my down in my description is my email address, is my Facebook, is my Instagram, is all my stuff right there. Once I say who the winner is, you contact me through that, and I will get your information, and I promise you I will not show up at your house, okay? And I promise you that you will not have my return address anywhere on the thing because I'm afraid. I'm afraid, you know, and that's just the way I am. It's part of my CPTSD disorder, okay, and my high anxiety, okay. I'm always overthinking things, okay. I have trust issues, okay. But I want to help some people out, and if you are a fan of Ginger Dead Man, starring the great Gary Busey as a gingerbread man, yeah, I'd like to give that away to you because I don't really think I need it in my collection, and I already paid for it. It wasn't that expensive. I think I paid $20 for it or whatever it was. I mean, to me that is kind of expensive, but I kind of got stuck with it, and I figured what perfect thing to give away. You know, why not give it away? You know, it gets tough to do giveaways sometimes because I'm searching for stuff, and I'm like, I don't want to give, like, I got a ton of like DVDs that I could do, like a mystery box. I thought about that mystery box of just DVDs that I have duplicates of, whatever. And I'm like, but then I'm like, I do a giveaway like that, and people probably complain. It's like, hey, I don't want no DVDs. You know, we don't even buy DVDs anymore. We want Blu-rays. And then I'm like, I don't have any Blu-rays that I want to pot with. I have a lot of DVDs that I want to pot with. So if I have like a bunch of, like, I pick like 5 or 6 good DVDs that I'm like, yeah, you got to see this for the first time. And if you like it, then maybe you go out and purchase some Blu-rays for yourself. I've had a guy that sent me a stack of DVDs once. He sent me a little stack. I say about maybe 4, I want to say 4 or 5, whatever, DVDs. And out of the 4 or 5 DVDs, there was a couple of them that I already had, you know, but there was like one that I had never seen before, and I absolutely loved it. But what that did is just cause a little bit of a chain reaction because I wasn't satisfied with just having the DVD. I was like, I want the Blu-ray. So I'm going to go out and buy, because I want to see now that I've seen it in its purest form, I want to see it in its DVD, in its Blu-ray or 4K quality. I want to see the thing stepped up. You know, I want to see it in like a Blu. I don't even care really about the 4K, but I was like, I want to see it at least in Blu-ray. So I did. I ended up picking up in Blu-ray, and then it cost me money. So by this person sending me something, it was a real nice gesture and really, really cool that they sent it. I was really excited about it, and it always feels good to get something good in the mail. But it did trigger me to go out and spend more money to go purchase the Blu-ray so I could upgrade to the Scream Factory title of what it was. And that's what happened. So yeah, if you're interested, comment below, Ginger Dead Man, somewhere in the comments. And at the end of the month, the way I do things, I originally downloaded this wheel of choosing, and I was like, you know what? I'm paying for that, and it's stupid. Okay, I'm not paying for that. I don't need no wheel of choosing. Okay, so what I do is I put everybody's name that put Ginger Dead Man in it into my cap here, and I have my granddaughter pick the name, the email address or whatever, or the person's name out of their what do they call them? It's not a screen name. Is it a screen name? Well, whatever it is, whatever your names go by there on YouTube. Pick it out of a hat, like old school style, and she hands it over to me, and this is the person that's gonna get the free Ginger Dead Man. I figure that's fair. And with that said, my friends, thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate you. Listen, I've been posting mostly on Fridays and Saturdays. I do not miss a Friday and Saturday. Tuesdays have been tough. I used to do Tuesday, Friday, and Saturday, but Tuesdays have been tough because there hasn't been many new releases, and I don't go out shopping. So the problem is that I don't get the new releases until like 2 or 3 weeks later because Amazon sometimes gives me the business. Okay, I'm going Leave It to Beaver style. They give me the business. Okay, and I don't get the title right away. So it's getting more difficult to make videos on Tuesdays because there is no places around here where I can actually go out and purchase something for a decent price. I'm not going to spend the crazy Walmart prices for a Blu-ray 4K combo pack. I'm not going to go to Target where they only have like one row now of like 4Ks and Blu-rays and they're overpriced. There's no more other places around my area that sell 4Ks and Blu-rays except for Walmart and Target. And Target literally has one end cap now. One single end cap, and they never have anything new. Walmart, they get newer things, but you don't get the special slip covers. You don't get the special steel books. You don't get the special this. You don't get the special that. And if I'm into buying the special whatever it is, I'd rather order it somewhere online and then get it delivered whenever. So I kind of eliminated my Tuesdays and I've gone just to the Fridays and Saturdays and tried to make them the best I possibly can. It's also what you guys don't understand is editing these things, because I'm so OCD and I got this thing going on where I want everything to be perfect and I want it to be something that you guys can actually enjoy. Putting all these little pictures and all these little snippets of explosions and laughter or crying or whatever I might add into there, that's all time consuming. And after a while, the wife starts looking at me. She's like, you just spent like 4 hours editing one half-an-hour long video, and our lives are going by. And what are you getting out of this? You're not even getting paid by YouTube. What? I'm like, yeah, but I'm helping people, and I feel good about it, and it keeps my mind busy, and it makes me happy that to hear from people, and I'm not gonna stop. I'm not gonna stop. It's just in general, I kind of realize that I need to kind of prioritize a little bit better. I got to prioritize my time. Now that I'm going through therapy and now that I'm got a fly in it. Oh, fruit fly or something. I don't know what the hell's going on. But now that I'm going through therapy and I'm going through my spiritual hikes in the woods and I'm going through all this stuff at work and all this stuff at home and stuff going on with the kids. Yeah, I do have to prioritize a little bit my editing and recording or whatever. So I try to get, like I said, it takes me about 2 or 3 days to record these things. And then it takes me about 2 days to edit these things. So by Friday comes, what I've edited on like Tuesday or Wednesday is now become the Friday and Saturday video. So I'm trying my best, but I'm going to continue to keep doing this, continue to keep adding content. I'm going to be changing up some content too. I want to let you know that I'm going to start doing some like collection videos where you might not even see me sitting in front of the camera. I might sit in front of the camera for like the introduction, but then I'm going to lay out the collections on the table and you're going to see like my total whatever collection. I'm going to do some for instances. I have gone crazy with Pink lately, the musical artist Pink. So let's grant it, you might not be a fan of the artist Pink, but I'm also noticing with YouTube and the algorithms and all this other stuff like that, the more people I can get to watch my channel, because let's say somebody's searching for the complete CD collection of Pink, then they're looking it up, they find me, and then here's me doing my complete collection of Pink or Taylor Swift. Yeah, I have a collection of Taylor Swift, and I plan on doing a Taylor Swift complete collection. My wife mentioned Taylor Swift. The kids at the preschool had me listen to this Taylor Swift song like so many damn times that I actually bought every single Taylor Swift CD collectible that's out there. And I am not even a big fan of Taylor Swift. I just like a handful of her songs. But I was like, I can't. The completest of me and the sickness that I got going on, I have to have them all. So when it came to Pink, I mean, she literally only has, I think, 7 or 8 real CDs, but I own about 65 to 70 CDs of hers because I bought all the singles, all the EPs, all of the foreign editions, the ones from Japan, the ones from China. Listen, I have and I do that with every artist. Whether it be Alice Cooper, Rob Zombie, Guns N' Roses, Def Leppard, whatever it might be. If they have one, if I get into the group, I buy every single thing that they got. And I think a lot of you guys are going to be really, really shocked when you start to see some of these videos come out. You're going to be like, this guy's got a big problem. And listen, I'm going to be the first to admit, yeah, I got a big problem. I mean, when I started collecting these, actually the Taylor Swift ones, I just ended. That's why I brought her up. I just ended the Taylor Swift ones because I finally got the last one that I needed in the collection. But there is still a few more like Japanese ones that are like tough to get, and they're like $50-$60 a piece. So I'm kind of like holding off a little bit because the money's starting to thin out a little bit, and it's getting to be close to the season. 'Tis the season to be broke, so I'm like, I got to hold off. But literally, I just bought her first debut CD with a lenticular cover that had a Blu-ray, had a DVD and a CD, and there was a special edition that had 11 tracks and it has a lenticular cover. And it was like $90. $90. But I was like, it's her debut CD. I have the regular version. I have the special edition. I have the other edition, the non-edited edition, and then it has this super deluxe edition. I gotta have the super deluxe edition because if not, then the collection is not complete. So I also have, doing my research, I have gone on seen some girls. They're all girls pretty much too. So this might be a little bit different for me being a guy too. Maybe this will bring in the guys to Taylor Swift. I don't know, but I've been watching these girls doing their unboxings and their openings and showing me their Taylor Swift collection, and I'm like, wow, they don't even have a quarter of what I have in my collection. Maybe this might draw more females onto my channel, because if I look at my analytics, okay, I believe I'm almost 100% males, which I know is not true. I know there's some females that watch me, but I don't know how YouTube figures that out, because I have female comments. I get comments from females. So I know that females are watching me. Maybe they're not subscribed to me. I don't know. If you are a female and you're watching this channel, please subscribe. I'd appreciate that, so you can be counted. I want you to be counted as a human being on the analytics of YouTube, and I want you to not. I don't want me to be 100% males. You know, I like to 80% males be good, or 50% males be good, or whatever. I don't care, but let's get some of those women in there. You know what I mean? So maybe some of these, like me introducing, like, hey, listen, I'm gonna do my complete Pink collection, or I'm gonna do my complete Taylor Swift collection, or I'm gonna do my complete Coldplay collection, or let me look around, Metallica collection, or Aerosmith, or Pink Floyd, or Motley Crue, or War, or Merciful Fate, King Diamond, Led Zeppelin, Green Day, Blink 182, Tom Petty, Elvis, Beatles, whatever it might be. I'm gonna start switching up these videos a little bit. I'm gonna do only so I can keep filling. I want to just smash this place with a ton of content, because the theory I got going on my mind now is the more content I can get out there, the more other people will start searching for things and maybe happen upon some of my better videos. You know, like this, like making a video where I'm like, oh, this is let me do, for instance, I got some stuff right here in front of me. So let me just do this. So let's say I'm going to do U2, and this is stuff that just came in. I'm like, I do all my U2s, and I'm like, oh, here is U2 Zoo Live in Dublin, the 1993 EP. And then I go to the next U2 one. I'm like, and this was U2 whatever, and this is U2 whatever, or Cher, or Coldplay, or Motley Crue. You know, it's like these things have been coming in the. Listen, I don't just collect physical media and toys. Well, actually, physical media is CDs are physical media. I don't collect just Blu-rays, 4Ks, DVDs, and toys. I collect CDs also. Okay, I'm a CD guy. I'm not a record guy, but I will tell you that some of my box sets that I have of some of my favorite artists, like the Beatles or Fleetwood Mac or whatever it is, I do have the deluxe editions, which kind of force you, even the Doors kind of force you to get the vinyl, and because it's a vinyl CD combo set or whatever, and you have to have it. So I'm like, so I do have a record collection with no record player. So I do have a record player because I'm forced to get the record because it's part of the deluxe, and I don't own a record player. So I do, and sometimes I'll buy autograph records, which are part of the collection. Like I started collecting Meghan Trainor. Yeah. My wife got tickets to go see Meghan Trainor. The tickets were cheap. I went to go see. This is the happiest woman I ever met in my life too. Well, not met or seen in my life. She's cheerful, bubbly, and happy or whatever. And the cool thing about it, she's married to the guy from Spy Kids, and I think the guy from Spy Kids, all he ever did was Spy Kids and married Meghan Trainor. And I looked at my wife, I said, wow, imagine if my job was just to be married to Meghan Trainor. Okay, imagine if that was my job, was just to be married to Meghan Trainor and to show up at her concert, give her a hug and a kiss and tell her how much I love her, and then go backstage and play video games for the rest of the day and take care of my kids. To me, that's a dream come true. That would be a dream come true. Now, granted, maybe I don't have like that super attraction to Meghan Trainor, but in general, you imagine that, like if my wife was just like a superstar, like Pink or whatever it was, and she was making $3 million a concert, and my only job was to just love her. What a great gig. What a great gig. Because the Spy Kids guy ain't doing nothing else. He ain't doing nothing else. I don't think he's done anything since Spy Kids. And now he's a grown adult. And he kind of just follows his wife around, and he'll show up at the concert, and she'll bring him out. She's like, here's my husband. This is my husband. And he comes out, and he's like, I love you. And he gives a hug and a kiss. And all he's going through my mind is like, I would be hopelessly in love with my wife too if she was making millions and millions and millions of dollars every night just to sing and perform or whatever. And all I had to do was sit in the bus or sit on the plane or whatever, and just wait for her to come back after the show, and I towel her off from her dripping sweat and everything. Like, oh, what a great show, honey. Can you buy me that new car? that'd be beautiful. That'd be a beautiful thing. Yeah. So yeah, I finished the Megan Trainor collection. You know what I mean? So yeah. And some of you guys are probably like, listen, those three people you just named, like Pink, Megan Trainor, Taylor Swift, we are not going to be interested in that. Listen, if you're not interested in it, you don't have to watch it, okay? But I do think that it's going to help my channel by trying to reach a different demographic, okay? And then once they see what is going on there, maybe they'll go back into my older videos where I am showing movies, or I'm talking about my personal life, or I'm talking about trauma, or I'm trying to help people with something, or I'm doing whatever. All together in a perfect universe, it's all going to combine together, and it's going to give me what my goal is, which is that dang play button. That it's all I want is my silver play button. This is my goal in life. But in order to get that thing, I think you need like 100,000 subscribers or whatever it is. I got 1,000 and change, and I'm thankful for every 1,000 and change I have. But YouTube won't give me that damn play button for 1,000 and something to change. It doesn't matter that I have over 400. I think it was like 400,000. 40. No, I ain't gonna lie to you. I gotta figure it out. But it's in the 100,000s. Okay, views on my channel. Okay, that don't matter. Okay, what matters is subscribers. Okay, to YouTube, that's what matters is subscribers. You cannot get that play button unless you have 100,000 subscribers. I think it is. I think it's 100,000 subscribers. I got some people that I know personally that have over 100,000 subscribers, and all they did is make one really stupid video that caught somebody's eye, and next thing you know, they blew up like there was no tomorrow. And then everything else they did after that sucked, but they still got their play button because they reached that 100,000 subscribers because of that one hit. They got that one hit. So what I'm looking for right now is that one hit. So maybe I did an unboxing one time of the new Korn album. I think it's on my channel is the highest viewed video that I've ever done. And literally is about 10 minutes long. It's a 10-minute long video, I believe, of the unboxing of a Korn album. And it's got over so many million, 40K or whatever, 50K or 100. I don't even know what I'm up to now. With that 200K, I don't know where I'm at with an unboxing. I'm not even in the video. It's just a table with me opening up the thing and unwrapping it, and like, this is page 1, this is page 2, to me, I didn't think that's what the people wanted. But I guess if you want to see it if the new Korn album comes out or whatever, and you want to see an unboxing before you buy it, I guess you want to see it. Yeah, it's true, because I do that myself. Before I make a purchase sometimes I'll watch an unboxing of something, and I'll be like, oh, I want to see what I'm going to buy before I buy it. And sometimes I'll even buy something, like, let's say, since I have them handy since 2 videos ago or whatever, my trick-or-treat ones here, I didn't want to open up all of these things. I was like, I don't see the need. I bought 3 of them. You know, I only want to open 1 because the rest are the same. I'll go on YouTube and I'll watch an unboxing of the other 2, so I can get an idea what's inside. I want to see the posters. I want to see what's inside. I want to. Sometimes I'll open up before I even open these. I'll be like, hey, do I even want to open up my box sets? Or would I rather just watch the DVD? You know what I mean? Like, stay with the DVD. I'll just keep the box sets closed, and so they don't lose or depreciate in value. Because I'll tell you the truth, almost everything I purchase has a value in mind for the future of my family. When I pass, I know exactly what's going to happen, okay? Because this happened to hundreds of times with people I know. When you pass, your family comes in and they swoop in like vultures, and if you don't have a will, they take whatever they want and they sell whatever they want. And to me, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that, but I want my family to be taken care of. The collection that I have, as far as toys and movies and CDs, if I sold everything I have right now, I could retire and live very comfortably for the rest of my life. But my wife and kids have told me that. They go, why don't you sell your collection, Dad? And then you know, if you're unhappy at work, or you're unhappy with life, you're unhappy with whatever, why don't you just sell your collection and then just retire, and you won't have to work ever again. You just stay home and just chill, relax, and enjoy the remaining 20 years you might have of your life. And my answer to that is, number 1, if I sell everything I have, what do I got to look forward to here? You know, what do I got to look forward to? I'm waiting for retirement so I can enjoy my movie collection, so I can sit down and watch a lot of these movies. You know what I mean? If I sell them all, then I really don't have that to look forward to anymore. Now, the other thing is that if I sell all of that and do that for myself, what am I leaving you? I have no will. I have no money put away in the bank. This is what I have. So when I die, you're going to get all of this, and they have no idea how much things are worth. And I told my son already, I said, please do me a favor. If it's, one dying wish I got, I'm going to use it for instance. Pink Floyd, the early years box sets. I'm staring at it. It's right over there. That thing right now is worth about $700-800. Okay? That's how much it's worth right now. When I die, it's probably going to be worth more than that. They're not going to make any more of those things. It took me 5 years to get this thing. I could not afford it. I could not find it for a reasonable price. I think I paid like 200 and change for it. I finally found somebody that gave me a good deal, and I got it here now. But it is, in actuality, selling on eBay for between $500 and $800. So when I drop dead, please don't call some collector guy from off the street. Don't have a yard sale. Do your research and sell it for what it's worth, and take care of your family. And my son's like, I don't want to get rid of anything, Dad, because it belonged to you. And no, I'm telling you, listen, use this video as a diary. I want you people to sell everything that I own. Sell it to somebody that you know is going to take care of it. Sell it to somebody that you know is going to appreciate it. Sell it to another collector that is going to have a love and passion like I do. That would make me a happy dead person, okay? That would make me happy. And knowing that you will be taken care of, and your mother will be taken care of, and your families will be taken care of for the rest of your lives will also make me feel whole. So yes, sell it. If it doesn't have any personal value to you, if it's not something that my daughter or my son look at and go, that reminds me of Dad 100%. I want to keep it in my house. I don't want to get rid of it because I remember the day that we went to go get it and he was so happy and I remember him and this reminds me of him. If that's something sentimental to you, then keep it. By all means, keep it, protect it, leave it in your house until you get older and then leave that to your kids. But if it's something that you don't even know what's going on and you could just search around, these kids have no idea. Some of this stuff is out of print. Some of this stuff is impossible to get. Some of this stuff has gone skyrocketed in value, okay? Whether it be the toys, whether it be whatever, some of the stuff that I have is just gone. You know, you can't find them. This is what they need to do. They need to, when I go, come on in, go through all of it, take your time. And don't call up one of these guys. Like I used to watch this guy called Toy Collector or whatever it was, and he would come into people's houses and it would always be like this. I always used to break my heart because it'd be like this old guy, old lady, and she's like, "Oh, my husband just died, and I don't know what to do with all of his stuff. What would you give me for everything?" This little troll would come into the house, and he'd be like, I'll give you $10,000 for this whole room," and she'd be like, "Oh, $10,000! I can pay all of my bills." Meanwhile, I'm looking at the stuff. I'm like, there's clearly like $100,000 worth of stuff there, people. You're ripping off this poor old lady that just lost her husband, you heartless piece of garbage, you piece of horse garbage. I have no idea how angry I used to get when I used to watch this Toy Collector guy, because I'm like, you are just a piece of trash. Like, oh, this is the one Thundercat that they only made one of, and you have it, and I'll give you $50 for it when I know it's worth, $75,000 or whatever it is. And the old lady's like, "Oh yes, I could pay my electric bill." Whoa, listen. I truly believe that when people that do that stuff, kind of stuff, whatever, there's just a trap door. You drop dead, you go up to heaven, and God just looks at you and goes, "Hey, you remember you took that you gave $75 to this lady that had $100,000 toy, and her husband just passed, and her kids were all crying around her and everything, and she just needs to pay her electric bill, and you gave her $75. Oh, hold on a second. Woo! You're going right to hell. That's where you're going, because you're a piece of garbage. You are a blood-sucking leech piece of garbage. You could have helped this lady out a little bit better than that. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so hopefully and prayerfully, my children will have enough brains to do some research on this stuff, because I have done years. I spent years of my life researching these things. I've done years of research to try to purchase things that I know are going to only accumulate in value, are only going to be better for them later on, because I cannot save money. I struggle with it. I've always struggled with it. I think it stems back to my childhood and how my father used to steal money from me, used to take my money from me. And I used to try to spend it as fast as I could, because if I had it in my wallet, he'd go in my wallet and take it. If I had it in the house, he'd tell me he needed it because he had a gambling problem. Or he would just steal it. I go to grab my money's gone. So as soon as I would make it, I would spend it. And I've not been able to break out of that since then. hopefully with therapy, maybe the therapist will give me some kind of coping skills with that kind of thing. But that's where I'm at right now. I get my paycheck. I pay the bills, which are priority number one. So we don't lose our house. We don't lose our cars. We don't lose the things that we have, because that would make my wife very angry. And then what's left over is for me to purchase collections, collect the collections I have, and the things that I want, and the things that I feel like I need, or whatever. You know, after we got our food and after we got everything that we need, there's whatever little bits left over doesn't go in the bank for savings, doesn't go for, as a safety net. It goes towards media, toys, or whatever. And with that said, my friends, thank you so much for stopping by. Listen, I appreciate you. Please hit that subscribe button. Help me out. Do me a favor. Watch some of my other videos. Scroll down. Any of these that have like anything. This is a crazy thing with me, but anything that has under 100 views, it bothers me. I'm sorry, it bothers. If I got like 99 views and I'm like one off, I'm like, can't somebody just watch this video one time so I hit that 100? The odd, weird, low numbers of like 67 or 50 views or whatever, it makes me feel like because I put a lot of time into this, I almost feel like a failure. I feel like I failed at something. But I'm like, wow, like only 60 people. I've had this thing up for, 3 years, and only 60 people have watched this video. Where did I go wrong? That's what I started to think about. I'm like, where did I worked hard on this video, and I recorded this video, and I edited this video, and I put it out there thinking that somebody was going to enjoy the video, and either they didn't give it a chance, or maybe it wasn't to their liking. But I'm like, I'm not where I'm supposed to be. Why am I only getting 60 views when I put so much time and effort into this video? So if you see any of those, yeah, just please watch them, check them out. I mean, what gets me is I think some of the funniest stuff that I've ever done, or some of the most interesting stuff I've ever done, has been some of my lower viewed videos. And granted, it's probably because of the tags. I still have not mastered that. I got to figure it out. The tags, the outreach to people, how I'm promoting these things. Listen, if you got any information, please comment below. If you are a YouTuber and you started out like me and you had low counts, and now you have these humongous counts, you're getting the 40K views and the 100K views on each individual video, and you want to help, if you enjoy this channel and you want to help me out, even if you're not a YouTuber and you want to help me out, if you got some time on your hand, do some research and help me out. Comment below. Yeah, dude, this is what you got to do. You got to put this tag and that tag and this tag, and this is going to bring in more viewers. Or you got to do this, or you didn't need to do more videos like this. Or you need, we're really looking forward to this. Now, granted, it takes a long time to do room videos. So you guys are like, oh, I want to see another room video. I want to see another collection video. I am a hoarder. I am 100% a movie hoarder. My collection videos are not going to look like any other collection videos on YouTube. I promise you. Because literally I am sitting in wall-to-wall media. Okay? It is not beyond wall-to-wall. Out of the wall video. So it's difficult for me to make a video like that, because literally I got to move things out of the way in order for me to get to my collections to show you what's going on. It's a real thing. Okay, so when you got these video YouTubers that are like, oh, I'm a hoarder and I got a sickness and I got all that stuff going on, they're organized. These people got their collections are organized. They can show you their collection is organized. So technically these are not real hoarders. These are not real people with sicknesses. What I got is a real hoarder sickness. I got a real problem, because this stuff is closing in. It's literally, I got a bed, and surrounding the bed is media. Okay, I got a walkway from the door to the bed, and then the rest is media. So it's gotten that bad. The closet full of media. The room full of media. And I got boxes of the stuff in the basement and boxes of the stuff in the living room, like hidden underneath the couch and stuff like that. Listen, it's everywhere. Okay, it's everywhere. I am a complete media hoarder. Okay, I am off the deep end. I buy everything and anything. It's a problem. Anyway, with that said, my friends, yes, please comment below, like, share, subscribe. If you got family members, tell them to subscribe, and they don't have to watch me if they don't want to watch me. Maybe they'll learn something. Maybe they won't. Maybe they'll learn a little bit about my personal life. Maybe they'll find it interesting. Like I said, I got some people that complain that I talk too much about my life before I unbox whatever I need to unbox. Maybe I need to get more to a point. Maybe I need to make smaller videos. So I think I'm going to do that too. I think I'm starting making some shorter videos, like 10-minute long videos, because obviously the corn unboxing of a 10-minute long video got me more out of it than a hour-long video of me just going on and on and on and then unboxing something or whatever. Some people just want me to get right to the point. And yeah, I don't blame them sometimes. Sometimes I could be a little long-winded and I could be a little bit confusing. So yeah, like this video right here. I'm working on it. With that said, my friends, thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate you. And I will see you later.
You should have saved me some.